Good morning. Alexa, what's today's date?
Good morning, Wendy. It's Saturday, May 4th.
Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 8:37 a.m.
All right, I am up. My legs are very sore still. My quads from my leg workout I did the other day. Mind you, 5-minute workout, 30 squats, and I think it was 30 lunges on each leg. These bad boys are still sore. They're sore to touch. I've been stretching and I looked at the challenge and day 3 is leg day again. I'm thinking, wait a minute, this don't make no sense. Day 1 was leg day, day 2 was upper body. I'm thinking day 3 is gonna be abs, right? Give my legs a rest, but no. So with that being said, I am not doing day 3. I'm going to do a lower body stretch for sore muscles. Then I'm going to do an ab workout that is different from the workout plan that I'm doing, the challenge. Just so y'all know.
Hello, my name is Chloe DeVinta. I'm from Go Flow Pilates, and this is Well and Good's Good Stretch. Today I'm going to take you through some stretches for sore muscles, because I know that we all get such sore muscles, whether it's in the hips or the upper back or the neck. But don't worry, we're going to do a quick stretch to loosen them all out. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already.
You see me trying to get out of the car and do stuff. Look at me trying to sit down.
So come and join me. Lay down onto your back with your knees bent. All right, from here. If you have a tight neck or a tight upper back, you might want to place a block or a pillow underneath your head. You're going to take your right ankle and you're going to cross it over your left thigh. So you want the ankle to go just about on the thigh or just in front of it. You're going to push that right knee away from you and hold it there just for a moment, and then take your hands to the rhythm through to the back of your left leg and interlace your fingers there. Now this is called a figure 4 stretch. What I want you to do is think about hugging the shape in close to your chest. So use your arms to pull the shape in towards your chest, and then spiral that right knee away from you so you feel that nice opening to the outside of the right hip. That's what you want to feel. Head and shoulders should feel nice and relaxed here. And then what you're going to do is flex your left foot and kick that left leg up towards the ceiling, and then bend the left knee back in. So we're going to kick it and we're going to bend it in. We're going to kick and we're going to bend. So you're feeling that lengthening through the back of the left thigh. So you're feeling hamstring stretch out, and at the same time we're getting that amazing glute stretching as well. And bend, press, and bend. Give me 3 more like that. 3, and 2, and 1, and then just bend and just relax that left leg. Can you pull the shape in a little closer towards your chest and start to find the gentle rock of the hips from left to right. Now as you rock from side to side, what we're doing is getting even deeper into that stretch, and you'll notice that some points of that rock feel a little tighter on the glute than others do. Maybe pay a little bit more attention to those tight parts, those tight spots, so we're getting more out of the stretch. Just 3 more little rocks like that, and 2, and 1. And then what you're going to do is let the legs fall all the way over to the left. So you're going to let that right foot land, and then you're going to let both knees bend, and then open your arms out to like a cactus position. So we're in this big twist. Now if you want to readjust through the hips or through the feet or through the knees, go for it. But ideally we just want to be in this really strong twisted motion. Look over your right shoulder, and if you want, you can also take the left hand onto the right knee and pull it deeper into that twist. Now if this is too intense, just stack the knees on top of each other. But otherwise, hold the band and breathe with me. Take a deep breath in through the nose and a slow breath out through the mouth. And again, deep breath in and out. One more time like that. Deep breath in and out. Let that go. Lifting up, back up towards the ceiling. Cross the legs. We're going to switch to the other side. Left ankle over the right side. Push that left knee wide. Stay there for a moment if you need it, but if you're ready, grab the back, thread those hands through back of the right thigh, interlace the fingers and pull that shape in towards your chest. Just take a moment here to notice how it feels. Does it feel different to the other side? Does it feel the same? Easier, harder, tighter, looser? Just learning things about our bodies each time we hit the mat. From here, we're going to flex that right foot, kick it up towards the sky, and then bend that knee back in. We kick it and bend it in. We kick and bend. So lifting and lowering to really start to stretch out now through the back of that right leg as you kick and you bend. Good. Keep pulling the shape into the chest. Relax those shoulders, readjust if you need, making sure that this feels good on your body. It should feel good, like a good stretch.
I feel like I'm about to flatulate. Sorry, y'all.
And 2. And 1. Bend that knee, just relax the foot, make it feel comfortable. Pull the shape into the chest and start to find a rock from left to right. Again, rocking the body from left to right, loosening out into the hips, even further noticing if there's any spot, again, that feel tighter than others. Maybe slow down in those spots, really focusing on releasing all those muscles around the hips. So your glute muscles, you might even feel a bit of inner thigh. Go for 3 more little rocks. And 2. And 1, and then we're gonna fall over to the right, allow the legs to fall all the way over, drop. Foot can come down,
Oh, I did it wrong
down,
last time.
open those arms out, find a cactus position, maybe take the right hand onto that left knee to pull it further down, and then twist the head and look over your left shoulder, feeling that whole spinal twist, stretching all the muscles in the back, across the hip, down the side of the leg. Everything's really stretching out here. Hold it for me, hold it right here, and just breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth.
I feel like I need to
One
do
more
this
time, deep breath in
because I did it wrong last time.
and out, letting that go, lifting up those legs, uncross, pull the knees into the chest, and then rock yourself all the way up into a seated position. From here, you're gonna sit with your legs crossed. If that's too hard for you, for your body, that's totally fine. Place a pillow or a block underneath your butt to elevate the hips a little, that'll be more comfortable. But otherwise, think about sitting really tall on those sitting bones, roll those shoulders back. Take your left hand, crawl the fingers out away from you, and reach the right fingers up and over so you feel the side body stretch. Now, if you can get the elbow all the way down to the mat, drop it all the way down. You're gonna feel an even stronger stretch, but if you're up here, that's also totally cool. Good. From here, reach that top hand away from you as far as you can so you feel that stretch in the side of the body, in the side of the spine, all the muscles that run down the side of the body. It should feel good. It should feel like this big, juicy stretch.
Oh my God, it is.
Muscles around your face here as well. Deep breath in and out, and then roll the top shoulder forward just a little down towards the mat. Now feeling that stretch travel a little bit further into the muscles in the back of your spine. So near the back of the spine, called your erectus spinae or chondritis lumborum. That's the technical names, but we'll just call it our backs. Hold it there. Give me 1 more breath. And let it go. Come all the way up. Let's take that to the other side. Fingers come down.
So you guys can see
And
from this way.
then sweep the arm up and over like a big rainbow, reaching away from you. Soften through that bottom elbow. And if you can, take it all the way down to the mat. Drop it all the way down as you reach up and over. Stay heavy through the opposite hip. So left hip heavy on the mat. Left fingers reaching over. Can you reach even further? The further you reach, the more length and stretch you get in the muscles inside of the body. Hold it out there. Reach it away for me. Breathe. 1 more deep breath in. And as you breathe out, roll that top shoulder forward. Moving that stretch into the back of the shoulder and back of the body. Hold it there. Relax the face. Relax the jaw. Deep breath in. And out, coming all the way up. Once you're all the way up, take your left hand and sit on it. So fingers pointing in. If it's too hard to sit on, or if you're on a block and it just doesn't feel right, just bring the hand behind the back instead. From here, take your head down the opposite direction. So ear down towards the shoulder, and the opposite hand is going to gently pull across. It's going to stretch out through the muscles in the neck, side of the neck, and the shoulder. I call these the stress muscles because whenever I'm stressed and I'm doing lots of work and I'm like this, these muscles just get so tight and sore. And this is what I need to do. Just stretch them out. And stop working. Just work less than my laptop. Hold it there and then roll the head forward just a little. Feel the stretch travel into the back of the neck. That's it. Enjoy that sensation, that beautiful stretch. This is a great one to do throughout the day. If you're sitting at a desk, you've got a long day, if your neck and shoulders are tight, it's such a good one to pull out. Let's switch over to the other side. Sit on the other hand, fingers in, butt down, head drops down the opposite way, and then allow the other hand to guide the head down even further into that stretch. How does it feel on this side? Same, different, easier, harder. Good, learning about our bodies more and more each time. Hold it there, give me 1 more breath. And then roll the head forward, looking down towards that thigh. Maybe your body's telling you you need to do this more. That's what mine's telling me. Hold it there. Give me one more deep breath in. And out. Let it go, coming all the way out. Thanks so much for joining me. My name is Chloe from GoFlow Pilates. I hope you're feeling nice and open and lengthened out. Make sure you subscribe to our Twitch channel to access more classes just like this. And I can't wait to see you again soon. You're on the way. Bye.
They ain't do nothing for the legs. All right, y'all. Real time. Real time. We need to find us. I love YouTube. Do y'all see this? We need to find us a lower body stretch workout real quick. Bear with me. Normally I just mirror my phone, but y'all are on it, so we doing this. I seen one by Toya and whatever her husband's name is, I forget. Lower body stretches. And I skipped over it. Here it is, right here. 10-minute lower body stretch routine for tight hamstrings. Juice and Toya, that's it. I like Juice and Toya.
Murray Freeway. Not the other
They about
way.
to get me right up in here.
Xenotraps use light to attract and trap flying insects with no odor and no mess. They work continuously, so you don't
This
have to.
right here, y'all.
People friendly, but deadly.
Experience hydration that lasts up to 48
I have this
hours.
one stuff, it's an
Advanced
essential
repair.
oil, sort of like icy hot, but it's made from
What's
essential
up,
oils.
YouTube? Welcome back to
We'll
another
put it
video
on.
here on our channel. This is Troy.
Welcome back, guys.
Alright, so today we're going to take you through a lower body stretch,
Yes.
specifically the hamstrings, hip flexors, and adductors.
Yep.
So we realized that, throughout quarantine, throughout the lockdown, a lot of us are sitting a lot. We're not as active. We're lounging around.
Then we're gonna do an ab workout.
Working from home.
Exactly.
sitting.
Exactly. So specifically the hamstrings, hip flexors, those
This
are
is the
ones
part
that
right
we
here.
do tight, right? So this is something that you can do in the morning when you wake up, and it's also something you can do before you go to bed, just to kind of increase your flexibility over time.
Yep, and even if you're not working from home necessarily, or you may not be in quarantine anymore, if you've got a long commute to work, if you're a student sitting all day,
Juice and Toya, enough talking.
The hamstring, okay, so what we're gonna do is pull that knee to our back. Okay, we'll have one leg extended. Okay, we're gonna hug
Yeah.
one leg through the hamstring. Okay, so what we're gonna do is pull that knee to our chest, and we're gonna try to extend that leg up to the sky. Okay, so this is an active hamstring stretch. This is great if you're really tight like me. You need to open up the hamstrings, especially before a workout. This is a really good stretch. So really try to extend that leg up to the ceiling and press your heel up to the sky. Okay, so we'll do a couple more.
we're gonna switch settings.
Oh, this one's tighter. And also that leg that's down, really try to keep it flat on the ground. Try not to let it elevate.
Okay, one more here.
Okay.
Alright, so we are going to now move into a hip flexor stretch with also getting your hamstrings in there. So we're gonna start in a kneeling position, okay? And we're going to start by squeezing the glute of the leg that's back and pushing that front knee forward, okay? So you should feel a nice stretch in your hip flexor.
Exactly. Okay, so about 3 or 4 seconds there. Now we're gonna shift back.
Okay, and really extend to the hamstring. And if you want to grab that foot if you can,
Yep.
that will enhance the stretch. But if not, you can grab that ankle, but really try to pull your chest toward your knee, and then we'll shift right back into the hip flexor. Okay, so every rep of each one of these exercises, you want to try to get more reach, more of a stretch in every one. Okay.
And when you push forward, try to keep your heel pressed against the ground. Really try to get into the hip flexor back and really feel stretch in your hamstrings.
Yep. Okay, a couple more. This is one of my favorite stretches that I like to do, specifically before like a lower body workout. It's just a good way to kind of open up both at the same time. All right, last one back. Okay, and we'll switch.
Okay, switch sides.
It's the same thing. Squeeze that bottom leg glute where you stay extended, and we'll shift forward. Okay, and go back. Forward. Okay. Forward. All right, a couple more. Shift.
Right, and last time forward. And try to get deep on that last rep.
And
And as you're doing these, you might find that you open up more as you're going. So if you need to add a couple more reps in there,
yep.
do that.
Okay. All right, so by now you should be feeling a little bit more loose than when you started.
Yep.
So next, now we're gonna face to the side, okay? So we're gonna have one leg perpendicular to the opposite leg, right? So one leg should be facing forward and the opposite leg should be facing perpendicular to the other one, okay? So what we're gonna do is getting into the hip flexor, but it's also an adductor stretch. So what we're gonna do is shift our weight, okay, toward that foot, but you also wanna keep your hips pressed forward, okay? That's gonna ensure you get a nice stretch through the adductor area.
And also some hip flexion on the opposite side too.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we'll do about 5 reps again for each of these. Okay. So again, try to get deeper and deeper every rep. Try to keep your body square to the wall.
Oh,
Okay.
Right?
All right.
Okay, now we are just going to turn that foot to where the toe, instead of facing forward, we're gonna now try to face, well, I guess now we're facing forward to our body instead of facing
Exactly. So
outside.
extend that leg out.
Yep, and then you wanna try to keep your foot flat on the ground here, okay? Then we're going to sit back and try to sit onto your heel, okay? If you need a little bit of assistance, you can also keep your hands on the ground
For the
here.
tight people like me. Okay?
And then you're gonna
Shift
sit
back
up.
and forth just like that. If you want more of a stretch, feel free to move that foot further up.
Yes. So if you bring your heel away and above from your knee, you'll get a little bit more of a stretch.
Okay, a couple more. Okay. We'll switch sides. So again, point that toe out and away, okay? And we're just gonna shift our weight toward that toe. This is a good stretch to kind of give you some freedom within your hips. So if you do sit a lot throughout the day and experience back pain, this is a good stretch.
Yep.
Okay?
So now we're gonna go back into sitting back into the heel. So we're gonna turn that toe to face forward and sitting back. So again, if you want a little bit of a deeper stretch, just bring that heel.
Oh snap! I think
forward a
I
little bit
forgot
more.
something.
So it's right in front of your knee.
Exactly.
So it was like, shit. I forgot what the other one was. I did something wrong. I remember it was like
All right. Cool.
this. That's what I did.
All right.
I think.
So for the last and final stretch, we're gonna get into Indian style. Okay, so this is where I struggle with my
Indian
hips are
style.
really tight. Right, this is a great stretch, active stretch. Okay, so
Yep.
what we're gonna do is try to stay nice and tall, really pull your heels as far as you can. And what we're gonna do is as we're extending one leg out, we're gonna press the opposite hip down, right? So we're gonna reach, extend. If you can grab that foot, okay, and extend out, do so. But if you're a little tight, you can grab that ankle, okay? And we're just gonna actively pull that heel in and then extend the opposite side. Okay, so what?
As you're extending, make sure you're really pushing that opposite hip away.
Exactly. So consider this a 2-in-1 stretch.
Yeah.
We'll go about 5 each side. Okay.
Try to keep yourself as tall as you can.
I feel like they said hamstring, and I got excited like they said quads. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened. This is all hamstring.
Crap.
You know, that's totally your point, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Last one.
Okay.
All right.
So
Yep.
hopefully you feel a lot looser than when you first started.
Okay, did I not do the other side when they was doing it?
Hope you like the stretch. If you like it, please give us a thumbs up
That
on the video.
Probably what
Yep.
happened.
This is something again that
'Cause
you
they're
can
done.
do, you know, in the mornings when you have. It's a great way to start
This
the day.
this
Not
real life,
to lose,
y'all.
especially before a workout.
Yeah.
Real life.
These are great stretches.
Yep. So remember, if you're sitting all day, try to take, even just a few minutes and run through, these stretches or any stretches that are opening up the
It
hips.
feels good
to help
though.
alleviate any
I just
pain
gotta
or
do some
any pain.
other stretches.
For sure. Thank you for joining us for another video, and
Yeah.
we will see you
Like with
back
these
at the
quads, like I feel like. All right, hold on. Let me get our ab workout up. Motherfucking quads is still hurting. Hold on, my little 9 o'clock alarm went off. This is fun. Alright, we gonna do like one more stretch. All right, sore muscle stretch with 10-minute daily abs, and it's with my girl from Mad Fit. I like her, but I feel like there needs to be another stretch with this. So here we go. Let's get down, and it's like this one. I'm about to show y'all. I ain't got time to be trying to do it all perfect. I'm just stretching this leg out, okay? Like normally you be like this. Yes. I'm leaning like mud. Let me see, I'm gonna do it facing y'all with the other leg. Oh, goodness, this is so funny. Alright, bear with me. Whoa. I'm gonna hold on to the couch first. See, this side I feel like I'm more straight. Alright, whoa. I'm trying to let go. Oh yeah, God, this was delicious. Just delicious. Oh my gosh, it is just feeling the best stretch. Let me just hold on, okay? I ain't there yet. I can't be there, watch. Okay. All right. Ooh, that was good. You know, it's another good one. I just remembered. I don't even know that stretching, that so helped. All right, let's go. Let's get into this ab work. I love going back and watching my videos. I did. Pretty girls walk like.
Let's get to it. All right, we are starting off on our backs. We're going to do some controlled bicycles. So lifting the shoulder blade up off the floor, both of your feet are elevated. Twisting, reaching the elbow for the knee. Make sure you're pressing that low back into the floor so those lower abs are engaged. Good, we're taking a 15-second rest. Moving on to our second exercise, you're gonna do 2 crunches. So feet are flat on the floor, fingertips are by the ears. We're not pulling on our heads here. So looking up to the ceiling, we're gonna do 2 crunches, straight. One arm comes across, back to center. Other arm comes across, back to center. 2 crunches, and cross. Good, 15-second rest. We're gonna repeat those 2 before we move on. So we're working in pairs today. Back to those slow controlled bicycles. I say controlled because I find a lot of people when they're doing bicycles, they're focused on like as fast as they can go. And that way your lower back tends to lift off the floor. You're not really reaching, using all of those core muscles. So I like to take it nice and slow. So you're practicing form, good form over everything. That's how you get the most out of your workouts. Good, 15-second rest. You should feel it in that core already.
I do.
Moving on to our 2 crunches. When you're doing these crunches, as you lift up, you're exhaling, pressing the low back into the floor, and trying to get these shoulder blades up off the floor, keeping the neck nice and long, and then reaching across with each arm. So, feet are up in the air, arms are up, you're gonna drop everything down and bring everything up. Down and up. When you drop the legs down, you're keeping the low back pressed to the floor. And if this is too difficult, you can tap the heels to the floor, keep the legs bent, and kind of modify it like this. Just make sure you're keeping that low back pressed to the floor. Your second exercise is a reverse crunch. So now we're going to focus on those lower abs. Again, you can modify this exercise by keeping the legs bent and tapping the heels to the floor. Your focus here is really using those lower abs and trying to send the knees and the feet up towards the ceiling versus back over your head. If you're focusing on pressing them up to the ceiling, you're really going to feel that lower abs turn on.
I would always go back. I'm happy she said focus on going up.
Good, give yourself a little breather. We're going to repeat those two once again. Here we go, starting off with those jackknives. Just make sure you're taking these nice and slow. Keeping everything nice and long, pressing the low back into the floor. If this one is bothering your neck, you can keep the head flat on the floor and just move the arms and the legs. Good, taking a quick breather. Getting ready for those reverse crunches.
45 seconds. You can do it. Keep your bum nice and low in this high plank. Weight is shifted forward onto those hands. Bring those knees in as much as you can. Great job. That's a quick, killer 10-minute total core workout. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Let me know how you did in the comments. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button to turn on your post notifications so you don't miss another video from me. And I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.
Look at my legs now. Wish I could sit down. Yep. I can sit down on the carpet. It don't hurt that bad. I think that was... Stretching ain't no joke, boy. It really does help your muscles. All done. Where we at? 37 minutes. All right, y'all. Back up a little bit. Do something positive today for your mind, your body, your soul, and for someone else. It's very important. All right, I'm about to get myself together.